Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be discussing a fundamental biological concept, the characteristics of life. How can we tell that something is alive? Obviously, you and I are alive. The dog running in the park is alive. The squirrel that runs up the tree is alive. But is fire alive? Just like a dog and a squirrel, fire seems to have a lot of energy. It can increase in size, but is it really alive? To help answer questions like these, scientists have decided on 8 characteristics that an organism must possess to be considered alive. 8 requirements is a lot, so to help remember, I came up with an acronym. Remember the word OCHARGES. First, the O stands for organization. Living things display levels of organization. Beginning with the atoms and molecules and increasing in complexity to tissues and organs, these biological systems are arranged in an orderly way. Multicellular organisms have systems of specialized cells to help perform essential functions. You can refer to my Hierarchy of Life video for more details. The C stands for cells. Cells are the basic unit of structure and function in living things. Therefore, living things are made up of one or more cells. For instance, a bacterium consists of just one cell. It's unicellular, but it displays all characteristics of life. Animals and plants, on the other hand, are multicellular. The H stands for homeostasis. All living things are able to maintain their internal conditions. If anything happens that disrupts the normal state, processes can help regulate this. For example, if you exercise intensely, your body temperature can rise above its normal or set point. In an attempt to cool you down, blood flow and heavy breathing may increase to help with the heat loss. Increased sweating may also occur so that evaporation from your skin can help you feel cool. The A stands for adaptations evolve. An adaptation is an inherited trait that results from changes to a species. Over time, these adaptations enable species to survive, making them more likely to pass their genes to offspring. My favorite adaptation example is antifreeze proteins found in Antarctic fish. In the frigid southern ocean circling Antarctica, some fish families have survived over time by developing proteins that bind to ice crystals in their blood. These proteins prevent the fish from freezing. Over time, fish with these anti-freeze proteins are more likely to survive and pass on these desirable traits to their offspring. The R stands for reproduction. Although reproduction is not an essential characteristic for an individual organism, it is necessary for a species to continue to exist. A species is a group of organisms that can breed with one another to produce fertile offspring. The G stands for growth and development. Most organisms begin as one cell and gain mass as new cells and structures are formed. Development is the process of changes that take place during the lifetime of an organism. Think about how much you have grown since you were a baby. Tadpoles, for example, develop legs as part of their natural life cycle. The E stands for energy. Living things need energy to fuel their everyday functions. Most plants and some unicellular organisms can use the sun's light energy to make food and fuel their activities. Other unicellular organisms can transform energy in chemical compounds as fuel. Animals and fungi are organisms that cannot harness their own food, so they get energy by consuming other organisms. Finally, the S stands for stimuli. Living beings must be able to respond to the environment for safety and survival. When I placed my houseplants to the left of my sunny window, they grew towards the window in response to the light. This reaction is my plant's response to an outside stimulus. And that's it for today. I hope this was a helpful guide for the characteristics of life. Don't forget the acronym OCHARGES, OCHARGES. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more content.